Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your boy Eddie, and today's video I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna talk about something that I probably never talked about before, but I'm excited, so get tuned. But first, why is my car parked at Asapa? Why did I park it? Well, because I ended up buying a new car, something to replace it as a daily driver. I bought myself a 2006 BMW 325i. It's a really nice car. I really like it. It has all the options like leather seats and so on. So something really comfortable for me to drive on a daily basis while I build that. I want to make it into a track car. But yeah, this is why I'm actually really excited. It's a nice looking car, runs smooth, it looks good, so it's everything I was looking for. So today's video is a little bit different. I've always get messages on Instagram so on like, hey, how were you able to build your car, or where'd you get parts from, how were you able to fund it? I mean, we're all humans, we all have bills, we all have stuff to do, but the reason I was able to build my car because I always bought and sold parts, whether it was from people, from junkyards, from eBay. So I always bought stuff that I knew was worth more money, and I sold it to someone else for the price that it was worth. So that's pretty much how I was able to get parts. Like pretty much all the parts I've ever got for my car. If I put on side scoops, I will sell the old side scoops, so I'll get some of the money back, and then I'll get the ones I wanted. So it was pretty much a lot of buying and selling what I already have. That's why I was able to pretty much build my car. But today I'm gonna take you guys with me. Since it was 4th of July, they have a 40% off at the Pick Your Part. So I'm gonna go pick up my buddy Enzo, and then we're gonna go see what parts we find, and we're gonna see if I'm able to maybe give you guys some pointers of what parts you guys could look for, because there's a lot of money out there to be made, but I guess you guys don't want to make money. But let's do this. Alright guys, just got here to the junkyard right away. A lot of SN95s and new edges. Just exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for if they got Cobra mirrors, Cobra scoops, tail lights, bumpers, freaking stereo bezels, shifter bezels, a lot of stuff like that. You can see these are kind of already trashed. You even see Fox bodies. I'm not too familiar with this one, but they have a lot of good parts still. Let's see what else we see. Check this one out. You need a cover or just the stock brakes. This one's actually a V8. Check this car out. Oh shit, look who we saw. Who's this?
Hey,
what's up, Enzo?
What's going on, player? Chilling.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out if I can open the trunk.
What are you trying to get from the trunk?
There's a lot of shit that people hide in there. This guy's a bike lock and a speed car.
But I always check out if the tail lights, make sure there's not with the amber lights. I've never found some, but keep that in mind. Like in this one, check this one out. This one has drilled and slotted rotors. If you needed them, super cheap to buy at the junkyard instead of buying them new. This one's a V8, so check this one out. Probably has, I believe this one has mufflers. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but they're SLP loud mounts. Alright, Enzo, in your knowledge, what are parts that usually you look for?
Fuck. The main one? Handles?
Door handles? Yeah, they usually break, usually driver's side, especially convertibles.
Yeah.
Those are the hardest ones to see.
Those, they're brake lights because they either crack sometimes because of the heat, or they just super fade.
And on these, even if they're faded, you could sand them down and you spray some clear, they look good as new. So a lot of people always need those.
Yeah, or if you're lazy like me, just go out here and buy one.
Well, just look for a mint one, but those are hard to get mint, but They're here.
But yeah, you can find them.
Here and there, you'll find wheels. You'll find Cobra wheels, so bullet
interior
wheels.
Parts are mainly the main thing, I would say, because I mean, a lot of things that we hear at junkyard, you can't really find performance parts. It's very rare. I've seen some, but I didn't really know the knowledge of them at the time. But for the most part, it's interior parts, like fucking, like seats. You know, a lot of seats they tear, and a lot of people look for those. They look for like their little cluster things, because sometimes they crack.
Or
vents.
Or the Cobra cluster. I've never seen one, but you could probably find that. But what I usually look for are the stereo bezels.
Oh yeah.
People like converting the single din to the double din, and then on the shifter bezel it has a little chrome ring, or it has the shift boot. There's a lot of, or even shifters. You could find a shifter.
Yeah.
Or the quadrant. A lot of people, they junk the car and they leave quadrants, clutch cables. There's a lot of stuff that people leave. Shit, if you're even lucky, you'll find C-pillars for the Mach 1 with the glass, but those are kind of hard to get.
True.
Or also pay attention to brakes. Make sure it's not the Mach 1 bullet Cobra brakes. Shit, even
the whole little side scoop look.
yeah, you can even find side scoops if you like them, but I'm not into that.
It looked like somebody took them before us. There's always somebody out there that wants to rice it out. Dude, these taillights are nice.
Yeah, but the thing about tail lights here, since they're somewhat electrical, they're expensive. But
Yeah, two gas caps.
another part that I usually look for, since I mean this one's crashed, but I always look for the pony emblems and the grill delete. Everyone usually wants those parts. But like he said, easily just buff it out. What you find? Shifter bezel. Even if you're lucky, say you need a convertible top, you'll find them here cheap, but that's like a lot. And this one's really good condition too. But I'm not into that. That's too much work for me.
This one has floor mats. Original floor mat right here. On the passenger side, I don't know about the driver.
On convertibles, usually the motor goes out, so you could swap it out super cheap instead of buying a new. But there you have it. Those are the most common parts that I usually look for. If you guys have any other parts you guys recommend me start looking for, but usually I try to look for all the stuff I could take out, mufflers or mid pipes, wheels, just all the stuff that I know already sells, but I don't know every single part. If you guys know any part that you guys recommend me to buy, I'll start buying them. I'll start flipping them, but just let me know in the comments below. Check this out. Just freaking exhaust system just in the floor. I mean, if you want stock, it's just laying down.
Hey, this sway bar looks aftermarket.
The sway bar?
Yeah. It's thicker than the stock one. It looks like. I'm not 100% sure though. But you can tell that these springs are aftermarket.
Yeah, the springs are aftermarket.
But I don't know. It sure looks like it's after because it's thick as hell. But I mean, it is from a Fox body though.
Yeah, but on this model, they already took out the rear end and everything. Typical for Fox bodies. This was a 5.0. Took everything off of it, even they broke the window. Alright guys, so we're heading out, but always when you come to the junkyard, make sure you bring a worker. He'll carry all your parts for you because they start to get heavy.
You got me at Home Depot, bro.
At Home Depot. He doesn't charge much. $2 an hour.
$2 an hour, and that's about it. I mean, if you got a couple Coronas, a couple fucking beers, I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Alright, if you guys like this video, let me know. I could be posting more. There's a lot more stuff that I do with different cars, but I mostly do Mustangs. Since I bring out friends like him, freaking do it for me. So